let's say this is point A, and which point between B, C, D, E, and F that close to point A. That closest to point A. Hi Year 8 student, okay, today we are going to continue our lesson and we will learn about the problem solving in Cartesian coordinate. Okay, to see the question, check this out. Okay, problem solving number 1 is about this. Which point closest to a point on a distance? Okay, in this question we asked to finding the point that close to point A, yeah, to point A. Let's say this is point A, and which point between B, C, D, E, and F that close to point A. That closest to point A. As we can see, if we just see from the picture, maybe we can conclude that point D is the closest point to point E, right? Or point C, or even point F. It is the closest point to point E. But we need to prove it, everyone, by calculating the distance of each point to point A. Jadi kita harus menentukan dulu jarak dari masing-masing poin ke poin A ini ya. And to solve this one, or to know the distance of each point to point A, we don't actually need to calculate the real distance, but we just use this theory. If we want to find the distance of 2 points, we need to find the vertical and the horizontal line that connect that point, okay? So, for example, we want to find the distance of point A and E. Okay, this one. Yeah. To know this distance, just use this formula, which is find the vertical and the horizontal. So we make a like triangle shape. And then we need to know what is the distance or the length of this line, which is 3 units. 1, 2, and 3. So we write 3 units here, and then 4 units for the horizontal line. And then we can calculate the distance of A and E by finding the square of this number. So it 4 square plus 3 square will be 16 plus 9. Okay, and the answer is 25. So the distance of these 2 points is square roots of 25. Yeah. And then what about point A and F? This one, we can also use that formula. Find the vertical line, which is 1 unit, and then the horizontal line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 unit. Then this distance must be 1 square plus 4 square equal to 17, square roots of 17. What about point A and D? Yeah, we use the same rules. Calculate the distance of the horizontal and the vertical. So it's 3 and 3, right? And then the distance must be 3 square plus 3 square equal to 9 plus 9 is 18, square roots of 18. Nah, di sini kita lihat ya, yang mana yang paling jauh sejauh ini, yang square roots of 25, and then square roots of 18 and square roots of 17, right? And then what about point A and C? Point A and C is just a vertical line. There is no horizontal line, means, yeah, the horizontal line is 0. The distance of horizontal line is 0, so we can write 0 square plus the vertical is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 square. And then 0 square is 0 plus 16 will be 16. Then the square roots of 16. And what about point A and B? This one, yeah, the vertical one is 2 and the horizontal one is 4. The distance must be 2 square plus 4 square will be 4 plus 16, which is 20, square roots of 20. Now, by knowing this one, this one, and this one, now we know which point is closest to point A. Ya, berarti yang jaraknya paling sedikit ya kan? Itu adalah square roots of 16 or point C. Okay, the second example is the moving point question. So we have point A on the coordinate of 2, 2 will be moved with the following rules. Is move 2 points up and 2 points left. If we move point A 6 times, what is the coordinate of point A now? Okay, this is the point A, and now we want to move this point with the following rules, and we move it 6 times. Okay, so to answer this one, let's practice using the GeoGebra application. Okay, so first one, we need to make the point. This is the point 2 and point 2, point 2, 2. Okay, the rules of the movement is 2 points up and 2 points left. And we have to move this point 6 times. Okay, so first move, 2 points up and 2 points left. Okay, and then second move is 2 points up and 2 points left. Third move is 2 points up and 2 points left. Fourth move is 2 points up and 2 points left. Fifth move is 2 points up and 2 points left. And then sixth move is 2 points up and 2 points left. So what is the coordinate of this point now? The y is 14. And what about the x? The x is negative 10, yeah. So the coordinate of point A is negative 10, 14. Okay, that's all for today, and that's all the explanation of how we solve the problem solving question in Cartesian coordinate. And after this, let's practice in Google Classroom. Bye-bye!